Hey guys, it's Joy and I'm back with my journal book video that I've been promising you since last year when I started making this. This is the journal I made myself, my journal prompt that I made myself, and I want to go over it and show you some of the things, if not all the things that are in here. And I'm already in bed because it is 9:45 at night, and we do go to bed pretty early most nights, so tonight wasn't too early. We were in bed about 8, so... But I got thinking I wanted to share this with you guys, and so I'm going to. So the first page is just an intro page that says, My mental health matters. This journal is about my health journey. And then the blank on the next. Okay, and then I had this one where it's get to know myself a little better, and it's things I want to do. It's supposed to be ice cream cones. As you can see, I don't do very good drawings. But I had so much fun putting this book together. This is a what can I control, what can't I control when I'm in an anxiety attack. One day I'm going to fill that out. We have one where it is a mirror thing, and you're supposed to put in it at least 5 genuine compliments to yourself. So for me, it's you have a beautiful heart, your eyes are amazing, you are a great caregiver, you are a talented writer, you are a strong and smart woman. That's my compliments to myself. The next 2 pages go together. They're an anxiety page where you give your anxiety a name and you have a conversation with it. And how can you reframe what can you say back to get it to stop talking to you. This is a love yourself kind of page, and it's filling it in with what I love about me. I'm caring, I'm generous, I'm loving, I'm creative, I am good at spreading joy, I'm strong, I'm hardworking, I'm kind, I'm funny, and I am reliable. For the most part, I am reliable. There are times when I'm not, like on my YouTube channel. I'm not always reliable to get the videos up on time. Then we have an anger page, where if something's angering you, you can put in what it is and how can you cool down. I haven't started working on the cool down, but I did do the things as things have been angering me. I've been putting them in. And I have a brain dump, which I haven't used yet, and this is going to be in the summer. It's things that make me cool, that make me an awesome person. This one I'm saving for, I think, my birthday maybe, or for another special day this year, since this is being filmed 2 days before my birthday. I actually had a couple of really cool things happen so far this week, and I'll share them at the end of the video. Then I have another mirror page. This is where I get to write, what do I see when I look in the mirror? So try to be positive is what it's going to be. We have the letting it go. When I have worry, I can put that in there. I'm going to try to do that in the summer. This is another what makes me beautiful page, and I put my eyes, my writing talent, my smarts, my generosity, and my sense of humor. I tried to focus on the positive this year, and that's what I came up with. Maybe not everybody has to agree with me on that, but those are the things I say. This is my worry journal. I'm putting all my worries in there and trying to, just leave them in there and only take them on a little bit at a time. But this tells how to use my worry journal. This is what things that I can add in here as the year goes on. What is my self-care? What do I want more of in my life? What do I want less of in my life? Then we have a puzzle of who I am that I have to do. This is another anxiety section. As if I'm having anxiety, I can do these and then color them in to show that I've accomplished them. So it's kind of like that other one, but it's just on a few more pages and a few circles at a time. Then I have a free write about you are enough. Why am I enough? And I get to free write about that. And then we have using cards to cope with the anxiety. And then we have a this week page where I can put in had an anger outburst, or ate something delicious, used a coping skill, made a new friend, felt happy, was disrespectful, da-da-da-da-da. Continues on. There's a whole bunch of things. So I'm going to take a highlighter and highlight the things one week that happened. This is my mood music information. Talks about what music I listen to when I'm happy. I updated it today because there was a song that Mom and I have been talking about that goes along with my word for the year, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, then I have my trigger page where things that have triggered me when I have anxiety, I put what was the feeling when I was triggered. Some more affirmations. I have a couple of activities I haven't completed yet. This is my My flower, Feel Happy Flower, and it talks about what is the things that bring me joy to do. And then the petals, or the roots, are the people who help me through things. And the rain is, things that help me grow. Then my worry cloud, that's for another anxiety stage. And things I enjoy doing for others page, where I can free write about that. The finer things in life, I haven't started that one yet. Words that touch my soul, I've been filling that page up. Then what should I have said, kind of activity, and it has some things that maybe are negative and you have to reword them. All my feelings, I haven't done this page yet, but I'll do that. These are my strengths. I'm trying to fill that up completely so that I kind of see that I am better than I give myself credit sometimes. Then I have movie pages where I have, for Christmas, I have 25 days, 25 movies, 31 for Halloween time. I also have one for Valentine in a minute, but I haven't finished it. This is things I hold dear. It's a trace out of my hand, and then every day I try to put something in there. If you notice, there's numbers at the top. It's to help me know which day goes on which figure. Here's a couple of my dreams that I had this year so far, and I'm going to start a dream journal to go along with that because I only got to write down 2. One was a weird one. Actually, they both were weird. One was actually kind of scary, kind of creepy, because a classmate of mine had passed back in December, I think it was, and I had a dream about her daughter and peach muffins. So now I went into Pinterest and I've pinned a bunch of peach muffins, and I'm going to try them out someday, but not yet. Because of this dream, I want to try out peach muffins. Anyway, I think it was peach bread, though, in the dream. And then these are words others say about me that are good, and then to let go of the negative words. So far, I mean, as things come up, I'll put it in there. And then we have a things you can control page. And then this is, if you're having an anxiety day, some suggestions for what to do using each of your senses. So I haven't used that page yet, but I'm hoping to soon. I'm trying to make this journal last the whole year, not like just rushing through everything like I do with my other journals. And these are some things to do when you have an anxiety attack to keep it from getting worse, and things to avoid if you're finding that there's a lot of anxiety days. Just kind of reminders to myself when I'm feeling overly anxious. And then this is some positive affirmations on this page, just to help me when I'm having a down day. A breakdown of my anxiety for one day. Then we have a couple of activities I've completed. Things that how I was doing it, for me, editing my videos is something that's really stressful. And I was trying to do it too fast, too much. And so I tried to break it down into smaller chunks. What can I do to make it smaller? This was my 31 days of anxiety-free journal. In January, I did this. I did one of each of these each day, or I did one of these each day, and then colored it in to show I did it. A couple of them I had to adjust what they were. This is a game I haven't done yet. I have to have a friend do it, or a family member do it with me. I have done my snowman. There's my snowman that I drew as I rolled him. Just a fun little game. I have a Mad Libs that I completed. It's called Let It Snow. And it's, the shoe outside is crazy, but the flag is so dull. And since we've no place to ran, so no place to ran, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't hop cars of stopping, and I brought some pizza for popping. The hats are turned way down charming. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally skip goodnight, how I'll jump going out in the river. But if Joyce really danced me tight, all the way home, I'll be groovy. The pumpkin is slowly walking, and my sweetheart, we're still goodbying. But as long as Velda leap me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So there you guys go, my Mad Lib. I shared it with you guys. Element though? Okay. Then I have a bucket list for Christmas time, things I want to accomplish at Christmas, and a little t-shirt that I get to decorate with things about myself. And then we have things to do when I'm bored, and I've already crossed a couple off. Then we have me from A to Z, jobs I once wanted to have, and why I'm glad I didn't have them, or why I'm glad I have had them. So I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. From the time I was in kindergarten on, I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. I got my associate's degree in elementary education, and I got to live out that dream by doing Bible school and religion class, and I realized I didn't want to be a teacher. Actually, it was during my observation class for my associate's degree that I realized I didn't want to be a teacher, because I seen how stressed out the teachers were, and that they were letting me, who wasn't supposed to be alone with these kids, be alone with these kids, and I was very frustrated with that. A secretary office assistant, I actually did live that job out, and I loved it, but I didn't like working for the people not the camp, but like when I was working at the college, I didn't like my job that well. My job was always online, and that made it very hard. I wanted more flexibility in my hours, too, than I had, because I was always the one that had to take the hours nobody wanted. Low man on the totem pole kind of thing. Camp counselor, I ended up working at summer camp, so I got to live out that dream. It was wonderful, but I realized after being there, I wouldn't have wanted to be a counselor. I'm glad I worked in the office. It was the perfect job for me there. A librarian, I actually got to be a librarian in the school, so I got to do that, and it was fun, and it's something I wouldn't mind doing again. A shop owner, I kind of did that when I was selling, like Tastefully Simple. I realized I'm not really into selling things, so that one was over. So, that's that. And then I have my bucket list for fall, and I had another worry journaling page. It was about what worries are emptying your strength for today. How can you change that page that I wrote about? I'm not going to share that. I have a page that's going to be at Christmas time, I do, and it's filling up the tree with things that represent me. Then I have another free write page about a situation I need to forgive myself for, and also forgiving the situation kind of thing. And then we have this page that is another free write. What do you need to stop chasing? What has come into your life after you stop chasing something else? Page. And then we have an exercise for breathing, and also it's a coloring thing. So I printed off the picture and then I traced around it on the screen and did this based off of a trace out. So it's a freehand but not free-handed picture. So I'm not good at drawing Yoda. I'm not a big Yoda fan. There's something about the picture of Yoda that I like, but I'm not Star Wars fan. My one neighbor is, so that's the only reason I care about Star Wars at all. Because they're pretty nice people. We have worry bubbles to fill in down the road. I have a Halloween scramble word puzzle. I have 100 things I want to do with my life. I'm not going to tell you what those are right now. I might down the road tell you more of it, what my kind of bucket list is. This is what is inside the cup that keeps your cup half full rather than empty. So it's what ways can I fill my cup so that it's always half full rather than half empty. And then I had a word game that I put in here. And I have a bingo for Christmas time, so when I'm watching Christmas movies. Then I have my weather and pixels. But I screwed up this month. On the 17th, the weather, I put it in what I thought was cloudy, but I accidentally have made it, rainy, I think. And so I had to go ahead and change it, but I couldn't do that. and I had to put it in the next line. So from the 17th on, this is going to be off a day, but because there's only 28 days, it won't hurt. But this is what my weather has looked like. So a lot of sunny days, which goes along with my word of the... I think I'll talk about my word for the year and how that's going in another video. Then we have the 52 weeks photo challenge. If you aren't following my Instagram, go over there and check it out each week. I try to post about Saturday or Sunday, and I post a picture. So we've already done self-portrait, something new, temptation, nature, textures, food, love, and this weekend's hearts. So I'll be doing that. Here's my Valentine movie list, and I've already watched 4 of them. I have 10 more to get through. I'm going to be taking my time on that because I had to get through Christmas movies too. Then this is my Valentine bucket list. I'm allowing myself, hopefully to the end of the month, to get this done. I still need to have a meal with heart shapes, read a romance, make a craft, write myself a love letter, buy myself some flowers. I'm waiting until after my birthday to buy the flowers because I requested flowers as one of the possible gifts. I'll talk about that with the sunshine thing because it kind of ties in with that. And then have a candlelight dinner and make somebody a treat. I have a friend whose birthday is coming up, so maybe I'll bake them a treat. New year, new me. This is my goal for the year. I don't really want to talk more about them because I kind of hit on them in another video. A Scrabble game. This is movies I've never seen or don't remember and I want to watch again or want to see. So got one of them done. It was good. And then raise your vibe. Some ideas for how to fix the mood when not feeling good. Books I want to read. It's just a scribble page. Ideas for exercise and ways to get myself to exercise. My special moments for the year. I have 2 pages for that. And then we have chores I need to do more of. Things I need to kind of be more mindful of doing more of. And then recipes I've tried. This is my recipe page. I've already tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different recipes. And really enjoying doing that a little bit. I have a little joke page to fill in. It's a finish these lines. It's from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Some prompts they used. And I put the line in and then I add my own comments. And then this is holidays for every day of the year. I took it from the calendar. And then I circle them if I didn't celebrate them and I cross through them if I did celebrate them. And so that takes up those pages. Then I have my spring bucket list and my summer bucket list. This is my period chart. Guys, look at this. For you, the men, sorry, but for the ladies. I take my pills 5 days. Then I'm supposed to, within 7 days, start my period. Red is my period days, okay? And then I have to wait 21 days from the first day of my period. And so on the 22nd day, I start my pill. So I marked it down again. And then I'm supposed to start within 7 days. But right here, this month took 13 days before I started. Not good. So then we'll mark all the period days, and then I mark X's between until I take my pill again. So kind of a little frustrating. That was a little frustrating. I had a no spend month. If it's highlighted, I spent something. That was when I bought my Jeff Dunham tickets, and then I also bought myself some panties this year. Any games that we play in our house, that whether we get rid of them or keep them, we're going to mark down. I haven't had really much of a chance to do that, so I'm going to hopefully start doing that soon. I have a multitask project where I talk about how I'm multitasking and what tabs should I close, kind of prioritizing life. Something I learn every day. I try to include something I need to do. No, I've already done today. So I have pages for all the year. Then I have things that were popular when I was a kid that maybe are not so popular now or not in use at all. I have an Easter categories game. I have my habit tracker. So I have water. I'm tracking my water intake. When I post my YouTube videos, my Facebook posting, my blog postings, my birthday greetings on Facebook to my friends, my Instagram posts, my sleep. So if I get 6 hours, I get red on this one, and if I don't get the 6 to 8 hours, I get a pink. So you guys can't tell that on here. And then my exercise. This was exercise. This is Facebook. Got mixed up. So I have one for each month in here, and there's January's kind of, you can see. The yellow men, I didn't get enough sleep on those days, so. Okay. And then we have another game page, and to write in what my dream home would look like. Board and have a notebook ideas. Another free write, what advice would I give a friend in my situation, and why am I not taking it? You know, like, now go take it. What is something you would do if you knew you could not fail? Right? What exactly stops you from trying to do this? So for me, I know what it is, but I don't want to write it yet. Treat yourself. Ideas for things to treat myself to. So, a couple of them I put in for my birthday requests, so that's kind of funny. Then I have a Know Me page, and then I'm going to redo it at the end of the year, so I'll probably share that with you guys next year in a video. And then we have saying goodbye to stress, some suggestions for how to handle that. Upgrading your morning routine, things to kind of improve your mood. And then we have my blessings jar, which I need to get back on because I've messed up a couple days and haven't put anything in it. I try to put something every day in there, somebody in there. And then I have a couple meditation page, and then my mood journal. So there's the mood journal, and there's just a different one for each month. So overall, it's pretty cool. I love how this is turning out, working out and everything. And I definitely want to do the mood journal part next year, and the habit tracker. Some of the activities I don't want to do. I think I want to do the period tracker and the weather tracker again next year. So there are some things in it that I absolutely love. So that's everything for that. If you have questions about my journal that I made myself, let me know. Suggestions for what I should put in next year's, because I'm looking for new ideas. But appreciate that. Just comment them down below. I'm going to change out my lights now because this one needs to charge. Okay, and I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. I hope your saddest day in the future is only as sad as your happiest day in the past. And until next time, bye guys.